This is the 50mm f1.4 Canon lens, otherwise known as the Nifty 50. Today we're going to talk about why you should have a 50mm lens, doesn't have to be Canon, in your kit. All right, let's dive deep into this lens here. This is a gem of a lens. This is going to be a game changer for your kit. If you don't own a 50mm lens, I hope this video convinces you, because this is my go-to lens for stuff like interview, for portraits. Sometimes I use it for B-roll, for low light situations. It is a phenomenal lens, and for the price, you can't beat it. We'll talk about the price. First and foremost, let's talk about the wide aperture. This thing is a 1.4 aperture lens, which means that when the blades are completely open up, it's letting in all of that light. So it's perfect for low light situations. So if you're shooting at night, or if you're shooting at golden hour, you get that nice dreamy look. Don't you even think about cranking that ISO, because this boy's got your back. Just bring down that aperture and you get all of that light in there. You're gonna get less noisy, less grainy footage. It's gonna be nice and crisp. This lens is super sharp. It's a good piece of glass. For both video and photography, this lens is a beast. I'm gonna talk more about video. There's tons of videos about photography, but this, for videography, there are lenses that are better, yeah, for sure. But for the price, man, whew. So not only is it good in low light, but this thing can offer some good, buttery smooth depth of field. So it's great for those artistic shots. It's great for those interview shots, talking heads, kind of like this, though I'm not using it because this room's a little small. But 9 times out of 10, when I'm shooting an interview, especially if it's a one-person interview, this is gonna be the lens that I choose. Now, what makes this lens even more appealing? It's affordability. You can get exceptional image quality without breaking the bank. This lens used, you can probably find from $150 to $200. If you want to buy it new, $250, maybe a little bit more. Find a day that it's on sale, and it's gonna be, you're not even gonna think twice about it, really. For 250 bucks, dude, brand new. Now, I mostly use this lens with my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K because it has an EF mount. Every once in a while, I'll throw it on my Sony cameras. And so when I want to use it with my Sony cameras, I use it with this Sigma MC11. I think I'm saying that right. I haven't used it in a while, actually. The Sigma MC11. And when I put this lens on there, I don't get all the technological benefits of controlling it. I can control stuff like aperture. It does have autofocus when taking photos, but for videos, it doesn't support continuous autofocus. So you will have to do it manually. Hence why I'm saying you can get the Sony version or the Nikon version or whatever your camera is. They most likely will have a 50mm lens that is equivalent to this Nifty 50 right here. All right, let's talk about build quality real quick. Despite its affordability, Canon has not compromised here. I don't know about the Sonys, I don't know about the Nikons, I don't know about any of the other 50mm. All I have is this Canon one that's in front of me, and I will say the build quality is great. I know the version before this was all plastic, so even this backing here was plastic, but with the newer version, it's not newer, it's like 10 years old. But with this updated version here, you've got this nice metal backing over here that makes it feel just like it'll snap onto your camera and will never lose its grip. The rest of it is plastic. It's got a little bit of weight to it, but in comparison to other lenses, it's nice and light, and it'll pretty much fit anywhere in your camera bag. So why not take it everywhere that you go? So whether you are a seasoned photographer or videographer, or you're just getting started, I highly recommend this lens right here. If you're looking to expand your lens collection at a budget-friendly price, this will not disappoint. So that is all for today. I hope that this was a very informative video. I hope that this helps convince you that yes, you need a 50mm lens. This is also not sponsored, by the way. Let me know in the comments if you own any of the other 50mm lens like Sony or Nikon, or if you own this lens here. Tell me about your experience with it. I'd love to hear those stories. Hit the like button if you like this video, of course. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Yes, I'm that guy. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.